This actually looks like some shit out of the intro for I Am Legend here. This guy's snarling and showing his teeth like an angry dog ready to strike. It sounds like something out of Call of Duty Zombies. Thank God it wasn't a full moon. This guy was ready to fucking anamorph into a werewolf here. Now, it does say he's having a racist meltdown in the caption of the video, but there's nothing racist present in the video. But according to the passengers on the flight, this all started because he was yelling at an Asian woman, and then all of a sudden, I guess, Umbrella Corporation blasted him with a T-virus and turned him into this, like, fucking zombie thing. This is the face of someone who knows what human flesh tastes like. Like I mentioned last time, I'm terrified of flying, but the more videos I see of people like this and the last guy we saw, that douchebag who got taped to a chair, the more interested I become in flying, just to be able to witness this fun. It just looks like going on a circus in the air. Like, it seems like a genuinely good time. You have, like, these onboard entertainment clowns that kind of go wild. Like, it seems cool. But I feel like that's only because I'm on the outside of it. I feel like if I was on this plane and witnessing this, I would be shitting my goddamn pants. I'd already be nervously hyperventilating into a paper bag, and then all of a sudden, fucking Lex Luthor in the row next to me just starts breaking out, going Super Saiyan, growling and eating his mask while salivating. So I definitely don't think it'd be super fun to be there for it. But I just want to say thank you to the heroes that film it, so that way I get to enjoy it from the safety of the ground.
You're landing. Now! You're landing. Sit down now. You can't hold us.
Okay, we're not.
We're not on the ground, sir.
We're not
Sit.
on the ground.
Yes, we are.
Yeah,
We're only grounded. Sit. You see anyone else getting up? Sit.
I love that they're talking to Voldemort here like he's a dog, just telling him to sit. You know, just, hey, be a good boy, go over there and sit and I'll give you a treat. Alright? Now go sit. This is where I got a little confused. So he's upset because he thinks he should be allowed off the plane because they're on the ground. But according to the passengers, they're not on the ground. So this guy was just asking to be let off the plane mid-flight. You know, like, hey, let me the fuck out of here. I'm done. Alright, I've had enough. He just opens the door and flies out like DB Cooper. Like, I don't really understand because it's such an easy thing to prove to himself. Like, are we on the ground? Let me look out the window. Because you'd be able to know if you just, like, took a single glance out of the window. Like, there's multiple windows to the side of him, even in the video. You could have just been like, we're not on the ground. I'm sorry for the trouble.
God! Sit! You sit down on that seat and you stay. Don't fight it! Really?
Sorry, folks, but that's what they think of America.
I don't know where Joe Biden came into play. Maybe he was a pilot or something. I couldn't really tell you. But then he goes into saying sorry. That's what they think of America. And he says it like he's trying to, like, learn how to read. It was at this point that I thought this had to be a drug-related incident here, because it really does sound like he's giving a class presentation and he's super nervous. So I looked it up. Apparently there's something called Ambien zombies, which is something flight attendants have nicknamed people that take Ambien and get weird. And this, I guess, could be one of those cases. I'm really not sure. But the cops do show up, and it turns out he was just really drunk.
America is not a disgrace.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Really?
So luckily, Chris Redfield and the boys were able to get on the plane and contain Patient Zero here. Hopefully this will be the only zombie we see taking flight, but who knows? This could just be the first of many dominoes to fall. Though I did think the same thing when that guy from Florida was eating another man's face off. I thought that was the beginning of the zombie outbreak. But luckily I was wrong. So weebs, put away your katanas, because I think this is an isolated case. Just one zombie, and it seems to be taken care of. He was cited for public intoxication. So that'll show him. But anyway, yeah, that's about it. See ya.